Hello. So I'll open the drawers. How many people are there? Let me see. I've opened the drawers. You can go by the QR code, or the link in the description. Is there anyone? Can you hear me? So I'll give a 5-minute timer for people to gather. Okay. Yeah. There are no people. There aren't any people. Hey, there's one person already, and 1 minute has passed. Please share this live stream with your friends, with any other IELTS students. 2 people in the draw already. Okay, so if the timer passes and we have at least 3 people, we'll start. Yeah. Guys, have you seen my new video? I uploaded like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. 3 people in the draw already. Okay. Give a like to this live stream. Have you seen my listening video? People say it's like the best advice ever, and I would agree. Multiple choice. Yeah, I haven't made a video on multiple choice because it deserves to be a separate video. I will make a listening video on multiple choice because my strategy in multiple choice was a bit difficult, and it needs some explaining. I can't just tell it right now and you won't understand it. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you will improve after my future video in listening. What do you think your score is? The person who's examined in 4 days. What do you think your score is? Yeah. I hope you will find my videos helpful, and I'll release more videos on. Okay, the timer's up, and we'll go for a person that will have the chance to have a speaking mock test. Okay, let's go. So we have. Let me see. There are still 3 people. 4 people already. Okay, look, guys, it's right there. 4 people. We go, and we got number 3. Number 3, please check the Google again, and you will have the Zoom link ready. I'm from Uzbekistan. Okay, we are connecting with number 3, and I'll put a 1-minute timer up. 1-minute timer, so they join, and if they not, we'll go for another person. Okay, the timer set. Yeah, I'm from Uzbekistan. I got band 8 in overall. You can look at my videos and you'll see the explanation and how I reached the score. IELTS 8 overall. Hello? They have joined? Okay. I'll put a 15-minute timer for each person. Hello?
Hello.
Explanation and how I reached can you please turn off the live stream's audio? They have joined? Okay. Live streams audio, not your audio.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Turn off the live stream's audio. They have joined?
Yes.
Okay. So I hope everything is set up, and we will start, as you say. Are you ready?
Not your audio. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Turn off the live streams. Can you start now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you work or are you a student? Oh, wait, sorry. Tell me your full name, please.
My full name is Sarad Gautam. You can call me my first name Sarad.
Do you work or are you a student?
Currently, I am studying. I have just completed my high school major in accounting, so I am looking forward to study abroad for my further study.
What subjects are you studying?
So I have just completed my uh, high school from management stream, in major in accounting. So I'm planning to study accounting in the future.
Did you like your subjects?
Yes, I really love accounting. I like management. I love to just do some sorts of charts. So I love management.
What was your dream job when you were young?
So as I mentioned earlier, I am really passionate about accounting. So I really wanted to job in a bank.
Okay, that's the end of part one questions, and I'll share the part two cue card in the Zoom chat. Please look at the Zoom chat. You'll have it there. Okay, so please look at it. I sent it right now. Can you see it?
Sorry. Yes, I didn't get it.
Zoom chat. Chat in the Zoom.
Yes, yes.
Who is there? So, can you see it, right? Okay, so you will have like 30 seconds left for preparation.
Wait.
Your time's up. You should speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You may start talking now.
Your time's up.
You speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Hello?
Hello?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I think I'll skip them. Let's go for another person because I think they might have some technical issues. And we got number two. Number two. Number two, please join your free speaking mock test. We'll wait for them 1 minute. I have my timer for 1 minute up, and we'll wait for them. Guys, I wanted to say that this might be the last live stream, or even the next live stream might be the last live stream, because my studies are coming up. I might not have the time. I don't think they'll be joining. Okay, their time's up. Um, there are so few people on the live stream watching right now. Let me see something. Hello? Is there anyone? Because people are not showing up for their free speaking mock tests. There are 5 people watching. Yeah. I don't know yet. So we have only 2 people left at the draw, and I'll wait 3 more minutes after I go for another draw. 3 minutes. I put a timer up. What do you mean that hard? Yeah, it's just that I skipped you. Was there any technical issue? Let me know. What score did you get? 0? Is it your first time doing IELTS, perhaps? Now 0 is it's like 0 out of 40. What? I think any like the farthest the caveman can get at least 1 or 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have still 1.5 minutes left. 2 people gather, and then we'll go for another winner of a free speaking mock test. Guys, please share this live stream with your friends. Give it a like. I hope you'll enjoy this because we've been having like live stream for 1 month straight, like every week. We had it every week. Yeah, every Sunday. And it may be a bit difficult to wait. Let me rephrase that. Just what I was talking about is it might be the last live stream because I have my studies coming up. I For reading and listening, I always did official Cambridge on paper. So I don't really know about websites, but I know that Android is the best one for computer based. I did computer based as well, but I still studied in paper. So we have 10 seconds left and there are no additional people. So let's go for a person. Okay, the time's up and let's go for a winner. We got number 4. Is number 4 here? I hope they are. We'll wait for them for 1 minute, and then we'll go for another person if they don't show up. Yeah, I put a timer up for 1 minute. Guys, please share this live stream with your friends. It's important because uh, you have to share this opportunity, share having a free speaking mock test with your friends that study IELTS, and give this live stream a like. On the last live stream, we had like 30 people competing for a free speaking mock test, and now there are only 5. 10 seconds left, and I don't think they'll be joining. Yeah, we might go for another person. Yeah, they didn't show up. Let's go for another person. I will give 1 more minute so people join the free, have the opportunity to have a free speaking mock test. Guys, please go by the QR code or link in the description. So we'll wait for them, and as we wait, I'll put this up just so you know after I stop live streaming. You always have the opportunity to have a speaking mock test. Yeah. 6 people in a draw right now. Nice. Who is this? Guys, please check out my video. Oh. So the minute is up, and we'll go for another person. We got number 5. Okay. Number 5, please join. We'll wait for them 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, it's ready. Number 5. Are you number 5? Their time's up. Let's see if they joined or not. And I don't think so. Yeah, they didn't join. Hey, at this point, guys, I'll wait. I don't know. There are so few people. No one's joining. Oh, last time there were like a lot of people. A lot of people for competing a for a free speaking mock test. Not like competing, but have we're in the draw, watching. What do you mean should do a test like listening, reading test, something like that? You know, I by the way, I haven't had a full speaking mock test, not full speaking mock test, but full listening nor reading mock test for 3 months, because after I had my IELTS test, I never did a test. I was tired. I was so sick of IELTS listening and reading that I'm not doing it even now. I'll be retaking my IELTS in a year or two, when I'll have when it will be the timeline when I will have to be applying for a university. There are 7 people in the draw now. Guys, please, can you say something in the chat, so I know how many people are there? Your number, maybe, or your score in IELTS, your predicted score. So I think it's taking a bit long. So let's go for a roll. Yeah. So if you just joined, please go for a QR code, and you will have the opportunity to have a free speaking mock test, or just read what's rolling, and you'll know everything what's going on right now. So let's go for a person, and we got number 7. Number 7. Oh. Yeah, I'll put a timer for 15 minutes, and they'll have 1 minute to join. Only 1 minute. What do you mean 6 speaking? Oh, your speaking is band 6? Yeah. Okay. We'll see about that. You know, it might be you or not, I don't really know, but I give everyone 1 minute to join. We didn't have a one speaking mock test, and it's already half an hour past. Hmm. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello, bro. What's up?
Hi.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
Actually, I'm. Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. Tell me your full name, please.
Nuruddin Omanbayev.
Please describe your hometown.
Well, actually, I live in a town. It's a small, medium-sized town called Begabot. It is located in Tashkent region, and it is well known for its metallurgical plant, which is number one in Central Asia, which employs more than 10,000 people.
Do you like your hometown?
Actually, yes, because all my friends and relatives lives here, and whenever I need any help, I can rely on them. And whenever I need some money or some support, I can just turn to them for advice and visit their home. Visit their home time to time to talk and have a really good time and just be with them, like make me feel relaxed and kind of help me to escape from my stressful work. Yeah,
Is that a big city or a small place?
it is medium-sized town. Like population is around 100,000.
Okay. How long have you been living there?
Actually, I am 30 years old, and all my life I've been living here. Yeah, around 30 years.
Have you ever lived in the countryside?
Well, actually, yes. As my grandfather, my yeah, grandparents live in the countryside, so I do visit them. Can I say once a month at least? I just pay a visit to their house and just to look after them and spend time with. Can I say there are many things that we can do, like being close to the nature, and at least we can just be with our loved grandparents.
How has your town changed over the last 20 years?
Well, I guess it changed dramatically since our metallurgical plants started producing more and more type of products. This place become, can I say, very popular with people all walks of life, people from other regions. Even we have workers from abroad, from Pakistan, India, and even USA. And because of this, like, we have almost all necessary facilities, like banks, parks, which have almost different kind of almost even zoo we have. And so I cannot complain about it. Like, it is changed for good.
Okay, let's go to part 2 topic, and
Mhm.
I'll share the part 2 cue card in the Zoom chat.
Mhm.
Okay, you should be able to see it now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it.
You
Yeah.
have 1 minute for preparation.
Okay.
Oh, guys, what do you think of them? They're they have really good vocabulary. What I would say, and ideas as well. What they should work on, I would say, pronunciation, right? Pronunciation and a bit of grammar and word formation. No, no, no. It can't be 4.5. Watch my last video. Watch my new video. I'll tell you what makes you think that he has 4.5. It's crazy. Pronunciation is only 25%, and it's not that it doesn't affect his score. No, it can be 6. It can be 6. It's over 7. You may start talking now. You have to talk for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, well, for this topic, I would like to talk about my experience when I took IELTS. Actually, it happens to 3 days ago in Tashkent, and the exam started at 10:30, and but I was there around 9:30, and I really thought that I have enough time for preparation. Like, at least I could have like 40 minutes to use my phone. But as soon as they came, like people who work there, like uh, they just asked, take us to another room where we gave all candidates like gave their phones, and we were not used our phones. And it was a bit shock, because I had a lot to learn, and just to that time was so important for me, as I could learn more and more. But as I uh, gave my phone, I was kind of say uh, feel really worried, because as I mentioned before, it was kind of say my first time, and I never thought it happened. And not only me, but also everyone wasn't allowed to use their phones, and they were also surprised. Not all, but some of them, because some of them were. You know, it wasn't their first time. Yeah, and on my phone, I just had kind of some materials like I didn't finish it to read, and yeah, that's why I can say that after that, like around 3 hours, I took exam like without phone. It was a time, uh, e- can I say, once in my life, like it happened. It was my first time. I haven't been with my phone for three hours, like maybe more a
Your
bit.
time's up.
Yeah,
Let's keep talking about mobile phones. Do young and old generation use phones in the same way?
Actually, I don't think so. Younger generation just prefer use their mobile phones for studying and for playing computer games, and mostly for studying, I guess, especially students who need to look for articles and necessary documents for their assignments and for their studies. And yeah, whereas the elderly people just use it for fun, like for entertainment, for just watching YouTube or just calling to their children. Compared to young generation, they just use it basic functions of the phone, whereas the young just use it fully. Like I mean by this. Or just for their work, for gaming also, and yeah, they use it for 100%. Like all features phone have, like they use almost all of these features.
What positive and negative effects do mobile phones have on friendship?
Well, yeah, there are many advantages and disadvantages of using mobile phones among friends. Like it makes someone closer, but others like uh, really away from each other. Some people, if it is used wisely, people can make friends even with foreign people, and they can keep in touch with their old friends. If it is used can I say addictively just for games and etc., they might even become addictive and just can I say it might ruin their friendship because of they spend most of their time with their phones, and it is not only affect their friendship, but also it also affects their family and other study or even work. If it's not used wisely, it's can I say ruin people's life.
Do you think there should be laws on limiting the use of mobile phones?
Yeah, it would be great, I guess, if there was a law, people would use it wisely, and can I say people spend their free time with their family members or doing something else. Like there are many things we can do, but because of phone, it is so uh, addictive. As soon as you open your Instagram or Telegram, it is designed to keep people longer here. Like as soon as you open, you do not notice how time pass, because you are get carried away with this app, and it might really affect your life. And so I hope in the future government will consider about screen time limits. If people just can say use it up their limits, they should kind of say do some punishments, or they even pay some money for the government, like for breaking the rule.
Okay, that's the end of questions, and I would like to share my short feedback. And right off the bat, I would say that you have really good vocabulary and ideas and fluency, but your pronunciation is the worst aspect, and grammar should need some work, a bit, just a bit, to match
Mhm.
the scores you have in fluency and lexical resource. So I would give 8 in fluency and cohesion, 8 in lexical resource. I don't really know. I'm choosing between 6 or 7 in grammar, and pronunciation would receive a 6. So that, anyways, that's a 7, solid 7.
Okay.
Yeah, your pronunciation needs some work because people just off your accent, just off your pronunciation, tell that your score might be a 4.5 or a 5.5, and it's just the deal of pronunciation. Your fluency in lexical resource was really good. I suggest you watch my latest video because I tell what the effects of having a bad pronunciation while having good any other aspect will just how to fix that. Yeah, it's a real thing that people have good English but bad pronunciation, and that affects badly. Like I remember that there was this one English teacher having a speaking mock test with me, and he said that his job offer was declined just because he had bad pronunciation. But when we had our speaking mock test, his fluency, his any other aspect was really good. He was judged and rejected just because of his pronunciation. So you should work on that. Yeah, that's it.
Well, it is, can you say, I pronounce word incorrectly, or it's my accent? Because I do pay attention to the words. Can say avoid mispronouncing words.
Not, I would not say accent, but your naturalness in pronunciation. You should be like soft, or how do I say, just native. I can't explain it, but it should be natural to you, for you.
Yeah, it is my natural, it's my natural tone. Yeah, I dislike also my kind of say how I speak in English, but I cannot kind of say I try to avoid pretending to be someone else. Like heard someone's kind of expert's opinion about it. You should speak naturally instead of pretending someone, because anyways you kind of say be cowed because of you if you pretend, so I just to try to avoid pretending to someone else, just try to use my natural voice. And I have a list of commonly mispronounced word. I repeat them, but anyways, kind of say it is kind of difficult to change my should I pretend to be someone else?
No,
Like,
it's not the
no.
pretend someone else. It's a exercise called shadowing. It's effective, but not like you should pretend you're like someone else while speaking to someone. It's an exercise that you do alone, and you should not pretend yourself. It's you don't have the issue of mispronouncing, but you have the issue of just not pronouncing it naturally. I understand you. Your accent does not affect your speech. Like I understand you. It doesn't affect your coherence, but it affects the how I perceive you. Like I might think you have low level of English just because of your pronunciation. Yeah.
It is because you found many mispronounced words
No,
from my answer?
no. You didn't mispronounce. It's just maybe what syllables you emphasize, or what. It's just your pronunciation is weird in some way. I suggest you re-listen to your own speech after this live stream, and you'll see.
Okay, yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know. I can say.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have time, I can share my experience with real examiner, because, as I said, I took exam. And can you guess how score I got from speaking? Like, it was also surprised me. I never expected that. Uh, like 2 months ago, I took mock exam in IELTS zone. There was a Eric native, and he also gave me solid 7. Like, for all parts, like, he gave me solid 7. I was proud of it, and worked a lot and learned grammar, vocabulary, and practiced my speaking. And like three days ago, I took real IELTS exam, like with IDP, and there was a examiner who is named Yana from Russia probably, and all the time she smiled at me, and be really supportive, friendly, and I never saw her no taking down some my mistakes or something else like, and I but she didn't give me no more than three answers, like fourth answer was about design of the building, and I uh, talked about materials which should be used to protect it from the heat, and it was all like I this exam just continued like about 10 minutes, like, and I for part three I just uh answered for let's say four questions, and just I really expected from her to give me at least seven, because
No, no, no.
before it
I
I
noticed
got
that.
already seven.
I ask you only three questions, like because your answers are pretty long, and I think that's enough. So I think that the same thing happened there. So you should not
Yeah,
be worried about that. Do
yeah,
you know
I
your score?
actually, yes, I got it. I didn't worry it. Because her kindness. She was supportive, and re, re, I. But she gave me six. I never got six for my speaking.
It's actually
And I'm not sure
their
should I.
job to laugh, to smile, because I did have a British examiner, and they always smiled, and it's their job. And for every person, my friend got six, and some Indian smiled through the whole response, and he was supposed to get seven. Yeah, you can continue.
What do you think? Should I apply for can I say recheck my, or it is can I say might be six sometimes? Because from my speak I never thought I could speak like a six candidates, because I watched a lot of videos like how six and seven candidates speaks.
Yeah.
But my fluency is for part two. Also, I spoke non-stop. She stopped me. I didn't stop. Like I could speak non-stop. Like and for
Yeah.
part three, just three questions, and fourth question like design of the building. How can I describe design of the building? Like it is geometrical shape or what? How should I suppose? It
Yeah.
was kind of a very difficult question to answer, like for anyone. Like I asked this question for my friends and etc. They also have no idea about it. But I really disappointed with my score. But it was overall seven, and it was my first time. And it was enough for me. But six, it's kind of say really not. Can I say how to say? I'm not
Disrespectful.
satisfied with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I say?
I think it's the same price for retaking and rechecking. So I suggest you retake, because you might get a higher score than seven. So yeah, you should retake and hope for you don't get the same examiner, and this will not happen. Don't be worried, since they have the same price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
Okay.
you have
Thank
any,
you for
okay.
encouraging me, bro. I really didn't expect you choose me. I just installing Zoom, because I thought like you should have Zoom, and
No, no,
as I
no, no. You don't have
saw,
to.
like
You
I
don't have
was,
Zoom. You don't should.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think.
As soon as I saw, like it was my first time to be choosing like such channels. Like
Uh,
I'm really gonna say, it
yeah.
was so necessary for me to gain my motivation. Will it be recorded? Is it recorded?
Yeah, yeah. It will be published on the live stream page on
Okay,
my
thank
channel.
you, bro. I'm gonna then gonna show it to people, just to prove that I'm not six kind of say holder. Like, yes,
Okay.
thank you for
Yeah.
organizing it. Have a good day, bro. It was really
Okay.
nice talking to you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's it. It took a bit more than 15 minutes. I'm sorry. And we'll go for another person, because there are 10 people waiting. Not 10 people, but 5. Okay. We got number 10. We got number 10. Number 10, please join the Zoom. You shouldn't have Zoom installed. It works just if you go by the link. You shouldn't be spending your time on that. We'll give them 1 minute to join, and we'll see. I'll put this up just as we wait for them. for number 10. Guys, what do you think of this last candidate? Number 10 has won. Okay, hello?
Hello,
Oh, your name is different? Okay.
my name is Firuze.
Oh, you're using a different account on Zoom. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay. So if you're ready, we can start all right now.
yeah, of course.
Mhm. So let's start with part 1 questions. Tell me your full name, please.
Mhm. My full name is Isakova Firuza.
Do you like to get up early?
Yeah, of course, because right now I'm a student and I have to do my all subjects early because in this way I can able to remember everything more clearly than afternoon or evening. And because of it, I really desire to wake up in the morning early.
What is your morning routine?
Morning routine. My morning routine is um, when I wake up early, around 5 or 6 a.m., I really start to do my homeworks, especially listening and reading, because my reading is not good enough right now, and because of it, I have to practice on it a lot.
What did you usually do in the morning a year ago? Hello?
Different kind of movies from YouTube because during the moment I was a child and I couldn't understand and I couldn't give my full attention to my subjects. Instead, I prefer during the moment to watch different kind of movies.
What did you do in the morning when you were little?
Little in the morning.
When you were a child?
Yeah, when I was a child, I really desired to uh, spend my time with my family, especially in the morning, because my mom, my parents during the moment were working, and because of it, I really desired to spend my time, especially in the morning, not afternoon or evening, because during the moment I was studying at school, also right now, but my school was in the afternoon, and I couldn't see her and him in the afternoon, and because of it.
Do you spend your mornings doing the same things on both weekends and weekdays?
Actually, right now, yes, because right now I'm preparing for an IELTS exam, and the main reason for that, I can able to improve my all sections in this way, not not other ways, and yeah.
Okay, that's the end of part 1 questions, and I'll share the part 2 cue card in the Zoom chat. Please look at the chat.
Yes.
So, yeah. Guys, you know about your speech? There's some weird pronunciations. Yeah. Some, yeah, it's a bit weird. And the speed of speech might be, okay, that might be normal. and cohesion is a bit poor because they fail to link their sentences. It's a bit difficult to follow their ideas. Okay, their thumbs up. You may start talking now. You have 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay, well, I would say about an app in my phone. Actually, in my phone, have a lot of applications that I can utilize from my phone. But I would really like to speak about one application that I frequently use from it. It's called Gemini, not ChatGPT, because Gemini is very beneficial from a point of view because from Gemini I can able to understand everything more clearly because Gemini can help me to understand my misunderstanding, especially it helps me a lot with my lessons and also with my homeworks. I can able to from it learn different kind of things such as English, also different kind of languages such as uh, English and Russian or even Turkish because and also I found about this application from Instagram because a few months ago, during the moments I was watching from YouTube different kind of shorts, and then I found this application from it, and then I decided um, to utilize from it because during the moment I thought that it would help me a lot to achieve my future goals in an easy way and to improve my also speaking section, and I use it frequently, even in every single day. And I feel about it very proud of it because right now I can speak in English more fluently than before, and also I can able to understand
Okay, your time's up. Let's keep
Okay.
talking about apps or programs. Why do some people not like using apps?
using apps.
Yeah.
From my point of view, people do not like to, but some people do not like to utilize from applications because maybe they have a higher mobility, and then they uh, do not want to download it for their phone. But on the other hand, some people really desire to utilize from it because in this way they can able to uh, find everything more quickly than searching from internet.
What are the most and the least popular apps in your country?
From a point, if I'm not mistaken, in my opinion, in my country, right now is very famous application is ChatGPT. Most people really desire to utilize from it because they can able to search different kind of informations from it and also find everything then quickly. Yes.
What about the least popular?
Least popular.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe what ChatGPT also.
What do you mean? Okay, let's go over to the next question. What kind of apps do you have on your phone?
On my phone, have a lot of applications such as chess, also Telegram, also Spotify. But I really desire to utilize on my phone TikTok, Telegram. But also, I really desire to utilize from my phone Gemini because also I told you about it because it helps me a lot to achieve my future goals and also to improve my speaking skills.
What are the difference between old and young generation when using apps?
From my point of view, old people utilize from phone just to call to someone, to their relatives, but adolescents really start to utilize from phones, smartphones, to search different kind of informations or to watch movies or even series from YouTube or TikTok.
Okay, that's the end of the questions, and I'd like to share my short feedback. And you know, I would like to say that you said word utilize 6 times through your response, and don't do that. It's easy fix. You can just say use, and that's it. Like you can use one and swap to another and repeat the cycle. You don't have to say it 6 times. Okay, and you also said I would like to mention your irrelevant, like which should not be, parts of the speech that should not be there. You said different kind of shorts when you were talking about like in part 2, if I'm not mistaken. And you also said like when you were talking about Gemini, you said Gemini, not Chat GPT, and you should have skipped that. Why would you say that? And your cohesion is poor. Basically your connection between your sentences is a bit difficult. It's difficult to follow your speech. To fix that, you should have a little plan in your mind ready before right after I ask you a question. So you just answer by this plan. And yeah, that would eliminate the issue of cohesion. And you also said higher mobility, and it was an unnecessary vocabulary because higher mobility it was too sudden and it doesn't fit well in that sentence where you said it. You could have said just more active lifestyle, and that would be enough. Yep, that's it. And what my final suggestion would be for you to aim to improve your pronunciation right now, because it was if you're looking at the last person, pronunciation didn't affect their speech much, but at your speech, it plays a huge role. So you should improve your pronunciation on certain words. I don't really remember which, but if you listen to your own recording, you'll be able to see what are your what improvement you can do. And I hope that was helpful. If you have anything to say, if you have any question, you can ask right now. I know I can't really tell your score because it's difficult when you have this many things to improve. Is that it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I see you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your attendance. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was contender number 2. There are 15 people in the draw. Let me see. It's okay. We can go for, I would say, one more speaking mock test. And guys, what would you like to do in the chat? Let's talk a bit. I'll go for a roll in 2 minutes. I'll put a timer up for 2 minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask right now. I'll answer any question, and then we'll go for a final contestant, final candidate. chat has been really dry for the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I would like to know your opinion on any of the candidates or any question you have. I'm from Uzbekistan. What do you mean, please give an estimate score? What do you mean? What form sentences? If you are talking about ideas, it's a difficult question. I can't really say. I didn't spend any money to build it, but I spent money on buying domain. It was $12. Yeah. I built it myself. It's difficult to tell their final score. It's really difficult because I've named it a lot of fixes, a lot of mistakes. Claude. Thank you. I use Claude. Paid version. Yeah, the time's up. We can go for another person. And we have number 9. I hope number 9 is watching right now, and they will be able to attend it. I'll put up a 1-minute timer for them to join. Yeah, on my latest video, I hope you'll have the answer to your question, because on my latest video, I talked about ideas, pronunciation, and on my pre-last video, I talked about structure. I don't think they're joining. Guys, I'll give you a reminder that you don't have to have Zoom installed on your phone. You can just go by the link and that's it. You don't have to have Zoom. I can't really. Because if I give some score, it might be unfair because I'm not sure about the score. They didn't join. We'll go for another person in a minute because there are a lot of questions right now. It might be 6.5. Yeah, it might be. Guys, where are you from? In the chat. No, lately there are a lot of people from Nepal, from India, from Bangladesh, Pakistan, Uzbekistan. I haven't reached any further countries. I also remember a lot of people being from Vietnam. Czech. Do people in Czech Republic pass IELTS? Do they? Okay, we'll go for another person, and it is number 15. Number 15, please join. You don't have to have Zoom installed. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen a person from Czech Republic. Indonesia? Oh. The furthest location I've ever had someone on speaking was, I believe, it's a difficult question. I would say Vietnam. Yeah. Oh, no. By the way, there was a person from in USA. No, there was a person in Canada, and they were Indian, and they were just retaking the IELTS, so they had a speaking mock test with me. Hello, they've joined. Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Can you give me a 1 minute time, please?
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you. Wow, there are 15 people on live stream. We had more. We had more. Let me see something. There are 12 likes on the live stream. Guys, we can do better. We can do better. Hello. If you're new here, we do free speaking mock test. You just have to go by the QR link or link in the description. I think it's the last one. Yeah, it'll be free speaking mock test. What about now? Hey, can we start now? Huh? I think there are some issues with your microphone. Can you get a bit closer?
I'm audible. Wait for a minute, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Actually, it's raining, so
Yeah, I can. So we can start now, right?
yes, we can start.
Okay. Let's start with part 1 questions. Tell me your full name, please.
My full name is Ponnapudi Durga Prasad. My family name is Ponnapudi. My given name is Durga Prasad. You can call me Prasad.
Do you have any hobbies?
I have watching movies. That is my hobby. That's the most time I spend when I'm in free. I'm using Instagram. This is my recent addiction, you can say.
Do you have the same hobbies as your family members?
No, actually, my we are from a village, so my father don't have that much interest in movies, and my mother is also. They used to go to work, or they used talk with the people more in our village, so they don't have that habit to using the more mobile phone. So,
Did you have any hobbies when you were a child?
uh, yes, I have the same habit. Like when I used to be an introvert, so I'm not that much of happy to go outside and play. So I used to be in home and do the watching movies or talking with my mom. That is the whole thing I used to do during my childhood also. And I have some good friends. They are so I used to spend some time in Sundays or weekends. And then I always to do stay in home and watching movies. That is all I done in my childhood also.
Do you have a hobby that you've had since childhood?
Uh, I think no, I don't have that any. Yeah, as I told, watching movies is my most doing work when I'm free time. So that is I'm continuing the same thing.
Okay, that's the end of part 1 questions, and I'll share the part 2 cue card in the chat. Please look at the Zoom chat. You'll have it there. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, you have 1 minute for preparation. Hey, someone said, are you going to organize this kind of online events in the future? What do you mean by that? Like a live stream? I think it's the last one. I've said it already. I think it might be the last one. This summer, perhaps. Online events. I still have paid speaking mock tests. I will still have them, so you don't have to worry about that. You may start talking now. You have to talk for 1 to 2 minutes.
More than expected when I am buying my new mobile, Samsung S24. So that time there is going offers in Flipkart and Amazon. So I thought I have to go for it. And I paid around 38,000 in Indian rupees. But they said we can get that mobile for 30,000. Um, but after they said the offer is only for the top 100 members, not for all. So I missed it. But it's a if you compare to its original price, 38,000 is less. So that's why I paid more. If you ask me why I bought it, the Samsung S24 FE is a premium light type. So it's good for processor and it's good for camera. So it give you a premium feel while you are using it. So I thought, okay, I have to go with this because if I miss this chance, it's difficult to get the same mobile, the same price. Yes, I thought I can get that mobile for 34,000, but take me to 38. Still, I'm happy with my product. Uh, in Actually, it's a big. I bought it in Flipkart, which is a big billion days sales last year. So usually, in the advertisement, they say you can get it for 30K if you use some credit cards. If you don't use credit card, they say you can get it for 34K. But at the end, I got it for 38K. Then I tried to call customer care. So is there anything I can do now because I saved this much amount of money? But they said it's too late to do anything. So I'm continuing with that purchase. I think I done a, I still I feel I don't feel any regret to buying that
Okay, your
price.
time's up. Let's keep talking about spending and saving money. What do young people spend money on?
I think the most young people spend money on traveling, and buying their childhood products. Like when they are in childhood, they used to dream to buy a new bike or any gaming PS5s and something like that. So young people will try to buy which they like the most.
Is it good and necessary to teach children to save money?
Yeah, we should teach children to save money, and we don't make to be a miser, but still we have to uh, teach them when to save money and how to save money. So saving money can help you in future. So yeah, we should share them to save money.
Do you think it's important to save money?
Yes, definitely, it's very important to save money. It's helpful when we will needful in future. We have to be spend money all our expenses daily for daily expenses. and we have to save money. Like we have to save a little bit daily so that it helps to bill more when you need it. But for example, if you get an accident, at that time you have to spend more for the medicines and the treatment. That time, this save money can help you to get out of those disaster.
Do you think that people buy a lot of things that they don't need?
Yeah, actually, this thing happening in the last few decades. People are going uh, through luxury brand and some have some brand value in the market, but that is not worth that much money. But still, people are going for it. So I think people are buying unnecessary things with their money.
Okay, that's the end of the questions, and I'd like to share my short feedback. And even though you had like non-stop speech, but your pronunciation was really poor, and pronunciation regarding accent. Yeah, so in this occasion, your accent did affect on clarity. So you should work on your accent in English. So why would I say this? You might ask, because I didn't understand some of the words, some of the phrases, some parts of your speech, and I can't really grade your. I can't give a proper score because these pronunciation mistakes might be the issue of your mic quality. That won't be an issue on your IELTS speaking mock test, on IELTS speaking actual test, because there are some good facilities and you would not have to. And it's really difficult to give your pronunciation score because, as I said, it might be the mic quality, but you should work on your accent. And about any other aspect, your fluency was good. Your ideas were nice, but sometimes I didn't understand them. And cohesion was a bit poor too. You should connect your sentences between others more better, basically. Grammar, I didn't notice any major issues with your grammar, so that might receive a 7. Yeah, I can't really tell any other scores because it might be the issue of my quality, that because if I give a score, it might be unfair. You either get a too high score or too low. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask right now.
Next Sunday, I have an exam. So if I try to communicate with the chat GPT voice or practice daily speaking for 30 to 1 hour, can I improve my English score?
ChatGPT does not know what your accent is. He doesn't. He physically can't grade your pronunciation. So that practicing with ChatGPT is not that effective. Any sort of AIs can't really give you a good score in your speaking because they don't know your pace. They don't know your pace, as I said, and they don't know your pronunciation mistakes. So it's up to you. So my recommendation is have a examiner, human examiner. That's it. About your speaking daily, about practicing daily, yeah, you should absolutely do that. Surround yourself with English. If you have not watched my videos, because there are a lot of there's a video that I talk about where I say if you have 7 days left before your IELTS exam, you should watch this. Like, you should go watch my page. You'll have everything you'll need. Yeah.
My question is, did you understand the words I spoke, or you didn't understand anything? Like I want to have some issues. What are the mistakes I'm doing here? So I want to rectify all those mistakes in this 1 week. Like you said, my pronunciation is very bad
Yeah.
due to of his accent or something. But can you just say any major mistakes I have to improve?
No,
If you find anything.
your pronunciation was at the level where I didn't know. I don't even know the word you said. I don't know at what parts, but I really can't tell. I hope you can you would re-listen to your own speech, and I hope you know, by my Facebook expressions you might locate the places you had bad pronunciation. Yeah.
So you didn't hear anything what I said. I just want some
Not
expected band
anything.
score.
Not
So
any.
that's why
Yeah.
it's my. I'm thinking like if I get some expected band score based on that, I will try to improve. Still, because speaking and writing is my major drawbacks. If you ask me, so I'm trying to improve. So if you have just some uh, average band score, what you hear, so it
Oh,
will be very
average.
helpful
About
for
your
me.
average, I would give a range from 6 to 6.5. Yeah, that would be fair because you had nice vocabulary. I didn't notice any a lot of repetition like the last candidate did because they were like repeating words utilized 6 times, and I didn't notice any of that. So your lesson is just good. Um, yeah, so I would say 6 to 6.5.
Then I can do this same mock test with you. Like
I think I'm ending. I might have a last live stream on 30th of August. It might be the last one, but this might be the last one as well. So the only option is paid mock test. It's on my website. You can check out what it is. Yeah, that's it. There are no other ways.
thank you, brother, for helping me. I hope all the best for you too.
Okay,
Have a great future.
thank you. Goodbye. So guys, as I said, we still can do a live stream on 30th of August, the next week. It might be the last one, or either this one might be the last one. So I suggest you look at my page, look at my Telegram channel, my socials basically, and yeah, that's it, guys. Even though my live streams might be ending, but my speaking paid one is never ending. So you can always book one on my on my website. I've taken, by the way, to this day I've taken like 75 over 75 speaking mock tests. Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, thank you for your attendance. That's it for today. You can always book a speaking mock test with me. Okay, goodbye. See you. I might see you in the next week, or in the next video. Yeah, goodbye.